Hello everybody, it is I, Crystal Flame 360, or if you prefer just Crystal, and welcome to the small corner of the internet where I just do whatever I feel like doing. In today's video, we are back with a strangely Pleasantview, which, if I'm planning this correctly, this should be up, like, the Sunday after the last episode. And why I'm saying that is because, again, my uploads for this series has been very, extremely inconsistent, and if you want a bit of, you know, behind the scenes information, if you will, I'm recording this straight after the Grunt episode, so just to make sure this is definitely out when I want it to be out, because there's just been way too many long breaks with this series. By too many long breaks, I mean like one really long break, but yeah, I think I'm going to go on talking for way too long here. So, last episode, as I stated, we played the Grunts, where nothing awfully eventful happened. I just pondered what to do with General Buzz. All the while, Buck kept sneaking out, and General Buzz didn't notice. It was quite sad, really. And I kept getting this bug, which kept causing him to reset constantly. So, like, Buzz, Buck, I meant Buck, no, B-U-C-K, Buck. Almost choked. But, yeah. Buck, not Buzz, because I kept getting an object error with him, and as a result he kept sneaking out. Like, he snuck out without me having called Jill, and it was a bit weird. But today's episode, we are with the singles. Now, if I'd actually gone with my, like, with my own memory, which is normally very good, actually, except during times where I'm in the middle of doing other stuff, but yeah. I almost played AJ when it's actually the singles next on my sheet, so yeah. Now this portrait's a lie because Lola now lives with AJ, and she's also pregnant, which I forgot until the Curious episode, and Erin is also pregnant with Laszlo's baby, so I am going to have Erin move out at the end of this episode so she can move in with Laszlo. Because this house is too small for a kid, and yeah. Oh, she still doesn't. I thought she worked in the culinary career, but I guess she doesn't. Well, I guess we'll have a look for a job first thing. But oh, she also wants music career, so that's an option. But she wants to be a celebrity chef, so I guess. Oh, and Kristen and Thingy-Majig, Chloe don't like each other. Laszlo. Adventurer. Intelligence, entertainment, and culinary. Alright! Thanks for looking up for Erin, I say as she runs to the toilet with a morning sickness, and she wants a cat. That's actually a cute idea, actually. Ah. My eye was itchy. Could you clean that? It looks disgusting. Oh great, and Chloe's sick with the flu. You're a stupid girl! You stupid person! You disgust me! I don't really like Chloe all that much, to be honest, but I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or what, but I'm not a fan of Chloe, really. I don't know. I think, like I said, I'm not a massive fan of romance sims in general, so especially if they're grouchy, so I forgot which bed's Chloe's. Like, I don't despise her, I'm just not a massive fan of her, but doesn't mean I'm gonna let her die of the flu, though, like, come on. Out of the singles girls, I mainly like Erin and Lola. Kristen kind of bores me, and Chloe, I said my piece on Chloe, but because Kristen, in my Crystal Pleasantview, like, I even got it knocked up with Don's kid to try and make her interesting, and she was still boring. Nowadays, in that hood, she's now an old woman. I think she might be dying this round, I think. And I meant like Kristen in Crystal Pleasantview, not a Strangely Pleasantview Kristen. I know it gets confusing when talking about two different Sims from two different neighbourhoods, but I meant like... This could be interesting. Why don't you greet John Burb? Although I don't think family and... God's sake, Chloe! Back on bed. You're on bed rest, young lady. And I just realised, actually, You can actually check how close they are to being cured through the bat box. Like, I never could read it properly, but you could go into info, show plague info, and the LD here, which says 120, that's the... I think I'll pause it so it doesn't disappear, but that's like the lethal dosage. So, I forgot what this stands for, but this is like how ill she is, I think. So if this reaches 120, she'll die, and the lower it gets, when it gets to 0, she'll be cured. So that's how I've been checking for illnesses getting cured in my Crystal Pleasantview. And she's got morning sickness bad. Like, poor Erin. And I think the 70 was how contagious it is, I believe. I had to look it up online because I didn't know what any of it meant. And I really wanted to know what it meant. So, she wants to play catch with John Burb. In the house? Oh, I think he's gonna sit down. I think I'll have Erin make grilled cheese, but yeah. And she also wants to invite someone over. I'm debating on her getting a cat, though. I don't know. I might have a go through with that next round. Because I don't know. Because I'm not a massively fan of pets in the Sims series, but... I know. Oh my god, I'm not... Chloe! I'll take my eyes off him for 1 minute! You're not well! You'll die! That grilled cheese is for Chloe, so if John pinches it, I won't be amused. Why is there a random package on the lock? Go away. I don't like Rod Humble's package. Sounds so wrong. Oh! She actually wants to specifically invite Laszlo now. I was going to make it more open-ended and see if I could do something with Loki, but I guess not. Fucking hell, game. It's not fair. I was going to do either Loki or Laszlo, to be fair anyway, but I don't know. I don't think Loki would have said yes anyway. Nah. We'd have to have done some... But I guess her wanting to talk to Laszlo makes sense. Since, you know, she's pregnant with his kid. Oh, Charlie Tan. See, Chloe, why can't you be more like Kristen? I think you also want to learn skills appropriate for your promotion, don't you, Kristen? I mean, I guess I'll just let her chill for a bit. Guess we'll have her sort herself out, and while everyone's not there, we could have Chloe eat. So I'm not careful, like, Erin's fate could be a flippin' repeat of Crystal Pleasantview, where she died. I guess we'll lock in the, maybe we'll just talk to him, because Chloe's ill, and... No, you're not infecting John! Go away! You're not infecting John Burb. He already died of the flu once. He's not dying again. Sorry if you could hear the cat meowing. The cat just walked in and started meowing. Like, this is real life. If you can hear it, but I'm gonna guess with the mic quality the way it is, it's probably... For God's sake, Erin! How? You know, you're not going! Where's the phone? Oh, I'm stupid. No, you know, right, you call in work... Not only is she pregnant, but she's got the flipping flu. This is marvellous. Oh, I almost clicked quit job. And she had so... Who the heck? Why is he pink? I'm pink, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Armonot. That's hilarious, a pink man. We've already made it ill as it is, Chloe. I hope Kristen is a flipping catch, or it is going to be a true repeat. Well, hi, Dina. I forgot about Dina, and it's not because I don't like Dina, it's because she's, like, she died of old age in Crystal Pleasantview, so I forget about her sometimes. Like, she kind of died prematurely, and... Oh, the grilled cheese went bad! Okay, let's check with the bat box to see what's what. Oh, I was clicked false errors. So, Chloe's still quite... She's not improved massively. And Erin is quite close to being cured, so we just best like keep an eye on her and keep her sat down. She's probably woken up to show her first pregnancy bump, so... Yeah. We can just put her back in bed for now. The little one on the way, and coffee. Go away, John Burb. I gotta just call him by his full name. His name's not John, he's John Burb. He's not just any John, he's John Burb. Oh, and the phone's ringing, but Erin is healthy again, that's good. So we're not gonna have a repeat of last time, we're just waiting for Chloe to be healthy now, so I don't have to worry too much. How you doing, Chloe? Let's see. Chloe, you healthy? Alright, yeah, she's close to being healthy, actually. She's not doing bad. We'll just have to keep her on bed rest a bit longer or it will start to climb again, and I don't want that. So Erin I don't really have to worry about. I can just have a... not call to meal. I can just have her sort out quickly. Because all the singles women are pretty sloppy. There we go. You're okay, Chloe. You're okay. You're fine. Oh, you can do that. You can invite Lola over. That's nice. You can do that. She wants to invite Laszlo over too, but I might just have a chat with him. Although at the time I said no because Chloe had the flu. Right, Lola. That was quite the sound I made then. I sounded like a... Wow. I know, I've got Erin on it. Oh, she did it. It's fine. Oh, Chloe's here. I mean, Lola's here. Had a brain blank, I'm gonna call it. I think I mentioned that I no longer have a miscarriage mod in the game. The miscarriage mod in the game anymore. Oh my god, I thought it was saying she had the flu again. I was like, no! She just gained a culinary skill point. So Kristen's returned. She can just go straight to bed because it's 1 AM. I think she does nights, doesn't she? Yeah. She's a resident, so she does nights. So they all pretty much have work now. Erin works as a fast food shift manager. Chloe's now a convenience store clerk, who's actually close to being promoted, actually, which is good. And Kristen is a resident, and I think Lola worked in business, but we'll see when we get to the loners, because she lives with AJ, like I said. Receive apology. What an apology that is. That's very good. It's a very good apology. That's how apologies work. Now she wants to ask Sim on date, which I guess is something we could do. I think Kristen likes him actually. She does. She's actually crushing on him. She also likes Nervous, which oh, this could be great actually. She's more attracted to Nervous. Like, that could be quite cute if I go with it. I kind of want to go with it though, so... right, she's, what about her? She's attracted to nobody. I think you should get up now, Erin, or you won't sleep tonight. It's quite funny how in this culinary job, though, it's kind of judging you based on logic and creativity. Although, yeah, I don't think you need cooking skill points to be a fast food shift manager, so I guess it makes sense, but still. Now Kristen actually wants to talk to Lola, which I guess is something we could do. We could do that. Because I think Laszlo's probably at work at this time anyway, so... Oh, what were you two up to? Oh, you're congratulating her on making enemies with Kristen. That's a bit weird. Oh, and the bills have just come in. Who's not... You're closer to the door. It's kind of hard, like I keep... Oh, she's at work. Well, shut up, EJ. AJ? AJ's name... AJ, I think I said EJ. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. Who's EJ? Is there a character in anything I've seen called EJ? I don't know. Maybe there is. I told you to chat with... Oh, she's at work. I'm an idiot. I think we'll wait until the evening. EJ, I'm sorry. Them two are just constantly... I've never had Kristen and Chloe this hostile towards each other before. They're just so not getting on. And they're fighting and it woke Erin up. You know, I've just now realised how fast pregnant Sims' needs tank. Because I think I woke her up at 8 because her energy was almost full, and now her energy is just being drained. Oh yeah, we have enough to actually order those, so we can, because they usually only cost 400 or something, around that. That's if you include delivery. I think I've just been talking about like random crap for the most part. Like I don't think anything actually interesting has been happening. I've just been talking, nattering on, throwing ideas around, seeing what sticks, and she's just in a work uniform. Okay, Erin. Oh, Chloe's looking through the telescope. She's probably spying on Vidkund. Because he's always the one that gets spied on. And I realised I forgot to do something. So, because I was going to say, speaking of Vidkund, so I was actually going to place his baby with the Smiths for Tuesday, so the kid could at least age a day. But what wound up happening is that I obviously forgot. So I'm going to have to think of something else to do with the Smiths, not the Smiths, the baby, to get him to age a day. Because I could actually just like, oh hey, hello Vidkund, speak of the devil. But yeah, speaking of Vidkund, but what I was going to say is that I might just, you know, at the start of next round, just give the baby back to Vidkund through the sim blender, you know, with the narrative purpose of, you know, it was an honest mistake and it was the nanny's fault. It was nothing to do with Vidkund, it was just the nanny glitched out. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'll probably just use the inseminator to age the baby up by a day. Because I think the baby was born on the Monday, and then on the Tuesday in the afternoon before 6 p.m, I think the child was a girl. I think I can see through Chloe's family tree, actually. I think I can. I can. Yeah, it was a girl called Jupiter. See, this is how long I leave the scout for. I forgot. So, yeah. I say random stuff sometimes, but even finishing my sentence. She wants to talk to the grocer. That's fine. Never had Sims roll once for the grocer before, but you know, things just, you know, you learn stuff about the grocer. As I was saying, so I can like, and I know what pronouns is now. So her, because Jupiter would have only aged by 1 day out of 3, so she should be 1 day until toddler, but she's 2 days until toddler because she was taken away before she could properly age by a day. Oh, Erin's energy got... No? Oh, I think she's going into her 2nd trimester, isn't she? There we go. So she's actually going to give birth. Now the little one is not so little, Erin is sent us to stretch marks and saggy boobs for life. That's weird, because I rarely ever get that when adults get knocked up. I only get it with she's at work, John. I think I might just have Erin move out on Wednesday morning, like early Wednesday morning, so before 6-7 a.m. I'll have her move out. Because yeah, again, this house is way too small for it. Well, I could actually get rid of Lola's bed and put the crib there, but I don't know. I've not even had her follow through this one, so I'll just like unlock it. But yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of like, when I can get my words out. Wow. So what I meant is that, I don't know, I just think it'd be cute for 2 cousins to grow up together, because you'll have Jupiter and the baby Erin and Laszlo will have, and I think it'd be kind of cute. I don't know. And I've also never really had Erin and Laszlo kind of have that sort of thing. Because before anything could get more serious, because the relationship, when they got as serious as falling in love and woo-hooing with each other, and that was it. And Erin just like came home from work and plonked dead, and then Erin failed to save her, so that was just her full-on dead for the rest of the HUD lifespan. And I think she was only 24 days until elder, I think, so she was quite young. Because I still call that quite young, because this is out of my 39-day adult lifespan, because I have the adult lifespan at like, yeah. So this Erin has already lived longer than the past Erin by a day. So that's an idea of how long she lived for in that other HUD. So Kristen's got home. I guess I'll have her just go to bed, and Chloe can now shower and go back. Because I kind of had her garden just to lower her energy a bit so I could actually send her to bed. You know, just to kind of keep the sleeping schedule consistent. Because it's quite annoying that some Sims can sleep like that the whole day, and I'm saying this as someone who wakes up in the afternoon usually, but whatever. So it's 5 o'clock and I'm going to have Erin move out now before I forget. Again, I would have her take the bed with her, but the thing is like, there's like issues with ownership tokens and stuff if you put it in the inventory, so yeah. So that's Erin split from the house then. Erin. See, this is what happens when a bottom has a progmorph but the top doesn't. It just looks a bit weird. It's quite funny because Scout Oldie has a similar thing going on in Crystal Pleasantview. It's really funny. So we've kind of got 2 of the singles girls that have split so far now, which I've actually never had happen before. Again, like, all the singles girls lived together up until they died. Why I'm saying that is because, again, Erin died quite young due to the flu, as I said. Chloe actually died. She did die prematurely, but she was an elder when she died prematurely. When I'm saying she died prematurely was because she died in a fire and not of old age. But again, she did still never quite, you know, moved out. And like, it's because opportunities like that never actually presented themselves. They never exactly had enough of their own savings to find a place, and they never exactly found a significant other to move into their house with, or hell, they didn't even find any other close friends to move in with who had space in their houses or weren't townies, so it was pretty, yeah. So with that quite, you know, rambly note, because I think this was a pretty rambly episode in general. I guess other than Erin going through her pregnancy stuff, not a lot really happened in this one, but I hope you enjoyed my real weird ramblings anyway. I think I've got to kind of work on making these more entertaining, because even I can acknowledge that they can get boring sometimes, like, or more than sometimes. I don't know, but I appreciate that people enjoy this to some capacity anyway. And I think with me recording, I've kind of forgotten to put my washing in the dryer, so I think I should go and be doing that now, actually, and maybe just get a bit more uni work done. I don't know, because I've actually recorded 2 videos in one day today, so I feel quite productive. Like, it's great. I was hoping to get the loners recorded straight after this too again, so I have like 3 weeks of a Strangely Pleasantview prepped, but you know, I've got to get other stuff done too, including like editing part 2 of that video, you know, that part 1 of the, you know what I mean, part 2 of that Triku video. So yeah, so I guess we could stop it here, because I think I've been recording for 31 minutes, so I don't even know how long this is going to be really, but So if you enjoyed it, you can leave it a like, and if you have anything to say, feel free to comment. If you're curious or interested to see what I decide to do in the future, then you can also subscribe. It isn't compulsory, it just makes things a little more convenient if you wish to see my future videos appear in your subscription feed, instead of popping up in your recommendations, like what usually happens to me in certain cases, because again, it just happens. I never know what to say after this, so I just say random stuff, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye!